Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's having a hit! Now that looks a decent ball. Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a pop! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, he's having a go! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now this could be a chance. No foul, says the referee. Lovely pass, but can he get... That's rather hopeful! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence
tries one from range. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through it. Oh, he's been... And again! He's scored! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Passing is crisp and sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Vietnam can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Just eases him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Driving, he'll try from distance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
And the shot! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Opts for safety. 75 minutes played. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Number 8, number 6.
That's good running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Goal!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Succumbs to the pressure. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Very much into the last knockings.
Full added minutes have
4
been
extra
indicated.
minutes added on. He's having a pop! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.